Welcome everyone to S1 Pool Hall and Sport Bar here in Soi Buakhao, Pattaya, here in the Kingdom of Thailand. My name's John C. Up next we have Preecha versus Arm. Huge handicap in this match. Preecha has to win 8 games. Arm needs 4, and Arm only has to pot 3 balls. It's the biggest handicap I've seen in 8 ball thus far. But not surprising given Preecha's high skill level. Championship caliber player, this one right here. So he breaks off pots, spreads the balls really nicely. He's got the 15 available, the 7 is available, the 4 is available, the 3 is available. And those are just the most obvious ones. Table you have 3 stripes and 3 solids. White ball's near the left hand side pocket below a little bit. He's going for the 4 ball down. White ball comes up above the side pockets, taps the 10 ball, and he's got a shot on the 3 or the 8 or the 6 or the 7. That's 8 ball for you. The 12 and the 1 are kind of close together up table above the head string. He might be trying to come back to the right of this 1 ball here, like that. Spin, spin, spin. Okay, just enough. Yeah, if you've never seen this man play before, you're in for a treat. I'll tell you what, he always plays the right shot. Pots almost everything, hardly ever makes a bad decision on pool table, and is much feared in the pool community here in Pattaya. I found that out firsthand as he pots the red ball on the left hand side pocket. White ball comes under and around the 6, comes above the side pockets. He's got 4 solids remaining. He's going for the 6. The 2 does not pass the 11 in the lower left-hand corner pocket. Like it's going to slide across here, or maybe go. He used a little check English there, and just enough to get it. Good look at this yellow 1 ball here. Yeah, if you're not sure what shot to shoot, watch what Preecha does. Do what he does, or try to. His patterns are so consistent. Shooting with a wooden cue. 1 ball down, white ball slides down nicely on that brown 7. He's not straight in. I think he wanted to be straight in. He's digging down, I think. Yeah, he's screwing back here. Might go into. No, he had enough. He had enough of it. He's on the blue too. Fool me again. 2 ball down. Just rolls forward, a little right hand spin, just enough for a 35 degree angle cut shot. Nice black 8 ball. 8 ball's near the center diamond to the left a little bit off the cushion. Shooting in the lower left hand corner pocket. 8 ball down. Break and run for Preecha. He has 1. Just like that. Once again, thanks for joining us, everyone. I really appreciate the kind words that have been uttered in my direction. I really appreciate it. I'm not used to this. Still getting used to that, but man, this is a lot of fun. I think I stumbled into the best hobby in the world. Arm to break. Open hand bridge. Arm does not use the glove. He's breaking from the break box, left hand side. Breaks off. One ball down and right. Side bag and a stripe in the left hand side bag. But the white ball ends up almost in the jaws off the point of the upper right hand corner pocket. Off the top rail there. So anything from here is going to be a little bit of a tester. He's got distance plus distance. If you shoot the 5 in the lower right, a couple feet away from it, and the 5 has to travel about 7 feet or so down to lower right. Remember, he only needs 3. He only needs to pop 3 balls. So he points. He's going for the 3 ball, I think. I'm not sure. Might be playing it safe. No, he was going for the 3. Did not cut the ball enough. 3 ball came off side rail, hit the 14, went back to the left-hand side rail, but stayed on the table. So Preecha at the table. Still open table. Most likely he's going to shoot that blue stripe 10. He's right next to the 9 ball and doesn't have access to the other balls. He's not in a good way. So he's using the rest, shooting the 10 ball. Pots the ball in, rolls forward, taps the 4 for a nice little angle on this green stripe 14 ball. Five stripes remain. Rolls in the 14 with a little bit of right hand spin. He's on the 13 ball, upper left hand corner pocket. I think he might have wanted to go a little farther, but this is pretty good. You can deal that 9 later because you got these things lined up pretty good here with that 11 and the 12. Above the side pockets out in space, both are available in the right-hand side pocket as he pots the 13 ball. 3 stripes remain. And most likely he's going to shoot both these balls in the same pocket without having the white ball contact the rail. Like that. So he can shoot either one of these 2 remaining stripes. They're both available for him. Could shoot the 9 in the corner. It's all about the angles, right? Yeah, I think he's going for the 9. He's going to screw back, bring the white ball above the side pockets. Like that. Screw back with spin. More of a stun shot, really. And he is straight in on that 12 ball. Natural position just to roll forward for that 8 ball in the lower left-hand corner pocket. 12 ball down. He is on the 8 ball, not straight in, but he's about a little over a diamond away, diamond and a half away, as he gestures towards the left-hand corner pocket. Open hand bridge. 8 ball down. Preecha has 2. Yeah, when you play Preecha, it's kind of a zero defect environment. You can't really afford to make any mistakes because he makes you pay more times than not. I'll tell you what, I've seen that firsthand many times. Preecha has 2. Arm has 4. This is a race to 8. Arm is getting a 4-game head start, and he only has to pot 3 balls before he shoots the 8 ball. Preecha to break. He's breaking dead center. Dead center in the kitchen. Near the hit string. Breaks off makes 2 balls. And he is on that blue too. Or the 10 for that matter, depending on his druthers. There's a small cluster type situation with a 14-6-12 down table to the right of the 8 ball, sitting on the foot spot, very close to it. Got just about an equal amount of balls above the side pockets and below. Actually, more balls above the side pockets. And no balls are on the rail. The 2 is about as close as it comes. As he slides that ball in, brings the white ball down for the 1 in the side or the 7 in the upper right. Does not, he cannot get at that green 6 ball. But he's got an angle. He's got an angle here. Bring the white ball into these balls if he so chooses.
Sunny and Sid, table 8.
Down on the 1.
Sunny and Sid, table 8, please.
For the pink 4 in the upper right. Or some kind of safety you may have in mind. I try not to predict what he's going to do, but he's got hampered cueing over this little 2-ball cluster here. But he shoots extremely well with hampered cueing. He does about everything well with the cue in his hands. As soon as I say that, I got him. Look at this, look at this. That's going to fall, that's going to fall. Trick shot, trick shot. 4-ball falls. You could see the spin that he applied to the white ball that transferred to the object ball. And it kind of reversed off of that bottom rail back towards the upper right, and in it went. So he's got the 7 and the 5 available. But still got that pesky 6 to have to deal with here. 7 ball down, white ball comes across, taps the 11. And I don't think he can pop this straight in. Maybe it's hard. It's so hard to read Preecha. He's like a really good poker player. You can't really tell what he's thinking. Yeah, he went a little far, so he plays the containing safety. Sets the white ball down along with the 5 near the bottom cushion. The white ball is about a diamond and a half away from the lower right-hand corner pocket. And Arm does have a look at this 9 ball here. Right side pocket or the corner. Most likely the side, though. Pretty close. Why send it an extra 4 feet when you don't have to? That's a long way. Things can happen sometimes. Alright, Arm shoots the 9, brings white ball up. And back down to the head string. He's on the 10 ball. He only needs 3 of these balls. And then he can shoot the 8 if he so chooses. If he doesn't have a good shot, he can still shoot another one of his group, in this case the stripes. 10 ball down. White ball comes in between the side pockets, and he's got it looks like the 11 does pass. I'm pretty sure it does. He could shoot the 11 or the 12 in the side pocket. He could shoot the that 13 in the lower right. I don't know why you would, though. You don't want to disturb that 6-14 situation if you can avoid it. And I believe you can just roll forward, but he might have to do something else. Let's take a look. I think he's just rolling forward. Slowly, 11 ball down. He's on the 8. He's on the 8. As he points. Thank you for that, Arm. I always love it when the players point. Eliminates any discussions afterwards. Hey, you didn't call that. Yeah, I did. Oh, I didn't hear you. Blah, blah, blah. Nothing good comes from these conversations. 8 ball down. Arm On the board, he has one. We have 72 players here at S1. This single 8-ball pool tournament. 72 players, that's pretty good. Also here at S1, they have weekly 9-ball ranking series tournaments on Wednesday night around 6 o'clock. You can sign up online or come down and talk to Peter or Don. Get yourself a handicap established and off you go. A lot of fun. We live stream those events as well. And normally we have an 8-ball tournament on Saturday evening starting around 6 o'clock as well. They're always adding new events. Arm to break off. Open that bridge straight ahead, That 3 ball is going to go. Pretty good break. Both the balls well, but the right ball ends up near the top rail. Let's see. 7 balls. 6 or 7 balls above the side pockets. 9's in between the side pockets to the right. The 10, 14, 11, 2, 13, 8, and 7 are down table. Kind of a tight grouping with that 4, 5, 12, 15 situation. On the left-hand side of the table there, out in space. And don't see a home for the 13 down table. Might have to shoot it up table. And Arm's shooting the 1 ball. But it does not fall white ball. Hangs up, almost scratches in the right-hand side pocket, but it stays on the slate. And Preecha, I don't know, he has a look at anything.
Leo S and JJ, table 4.
So
Leo S and JJ, table 4.
So this is still an open table. Solids or stripes, what's your pleasure? Preecha didn't like any of it, so he plays the safety. He just sends the white ball up the table to the top cushion.
5-2.
5-2. So, Arm, that none of the balls are potable in the side pocket from that little group cluster thing. 4, 5, 12, 15 situation. So he's shooting at the green 6 ball down. All right. Pots the ball. Good shot. But he does not have a look at that blue 2. Or the 1. He's bending down. Might be able to cut the 7 ball in, but that's pretty steep. So the 4 may be available in the side pocket. I think that's what he's looking at here. Yeah, he's calling this 4 in the left-hand side pocket. And he only needs 2 more to get on the 8 ball. But, moved a few balls, but nothing fell except the white ball. So Preecha with ball in hand. Preecha with stripes this frame. All 7 stripes are on the table. The 12 and the 15 are up table. 10 balls in between the side pockets, down a little bit, a little left to center. And the 9, 13, 14, 11 are also down table. Shoots the 15 in the side. Just shooting the 12 in the left-hand side pocket. Coming to the rail with a little bit of spin. He likes those little cutesy little spin follow shots used to maximum effect. Very rarely do you see him get out of line. On the 14 ball, slowly rolls forward.
Table 19 upstairs.
Looks like he's going to shoot
Table 19 upstairs, please.
He's got the 9 in the right hand side. Might be able to stop this ball right there for the 11.
Willow and Sam B, table 24 upstairs.
But he's got lots of options. He could shoot the 11, he could shoot the 10.
2, table 25 upstairs. Patty and 2.
9 ball down, just very little movement with the white ball. Stops it in its tracks almost. He's going for the 11. 3 stripes to the left. And you have 5 solids left. Goes forward with a little spin after potting that red stripe 11. He can shoot the 10 or the 13. Most likely the 13 because he's a little off angle on the 10. Hard to hold the white ball. He could, but he's going for the 13 ball. Screws back to the side, out, or shot on the 10, most likely in the side. You can roll forward, just tap this 5. Just got to make sure you get clear of that pink 4 ball to have a good look on the 8. Okay, he's going forward slowly, but he got himself. Yeah, he took that one for granted a little bit. You don't see that much with this man. Tell you what, he does not make much for granted, but got a little bit complacent. That ball he collided with just made the white ball lose power and stopped it before he wanted it to. So he's calling the ball. He's going to go rail first here. And watch out, white ball. That goes down. That is not a loss of game here. The rules we play here in Pattaya. There's multiple variations of the game of 8 ball. Yeah. And let's see here. He only needs one of these balls, I'm pretty sure. There's only 5 left. He's shooting at 2, or I think he's playing safe. No, he's shooting at 2 straight in the side. And he's got about a 7-foot shot on this 8 ball. No, he's shooting a 4 in the side. Okay. But he did not cut the ball enough. So it remains on the slate bed. Preecha to shoot the 8 balls up by the head string, right of center, a little below the head string. He's shooting out of the side pocket, left-hand side pocket, open hand bridge, and shoots the 8, but it rattles, and he concedes the game because I'm not sure why, but he conceded the game. Arm has 6. He had a 4-game head start. He's won 2 games, so he's got 6. He only needs 2 games. Preecha needs 6 out of the next 7 games. Just like that. That's a tall order for anyone. Giving up 4 balls and the 4-game spot. That's a Herculean task. Preecha to breaking off the center line, center of the break box. Breaks off. Nothing falls this time, at least not yet. But that 13 is going to fall. And a very nice spread of the balls here. No balls are on the rail. The one is kind of close to the top cushion, next to the 2, the 4. Also up table is the 9 ball. 5 balls in between the side pockets. All the other colors are below the side pockets. 8 ball is not. Also down a little bit from being in between the side pockets, the right hand side of the table, next to that green 6. Yeah, Preecha has got a multitude of options here. But most likely, he's going after 4. Comes back, spins off the rail, shooting the blue 2 next to the upper right. Cuts the ball in, taps the 1. He's got an angle to get on an angle. There are 5 solids remaining. One ball down, watch out, white ball. Stay away from that 11. He is real close to that 11. He may have snookered himself, but he may not have as well. He's not hesitating, so he can still see that 5 ball. But ooh, playing with fire, playing with fire. He's going to go forward with this. Most likely about that 7 afterwards.
And Jack, table 18 upstairs. And Jack, table 18 upstairs, please.
3 solids remain.
Anand and David, table 6. Anand and David, table 6, please. Alan and Eric,
Set ball down. White ball goes below the 3 and above. For position on the green 6 on the side. But the 8 ball, he's gonna hit the 8 no matter what he does. Caught that 6 on the side. The question is, how is he going to manage the white ball for said event? The 3 ball is available for either of the lower corner pockets. Looks like he's just going forward, just going to tap that 8 a little bit and accept a little bit of distance, a little bit of an angle, but still very, very viable, very serviceable shot on the 3. Just got to avoid that 9 ball. That 9 ball could provide cover if the white ball ends up on the left side of the table. He overcut that 3 ball. Overcut the 3, so armed to shoot. He's got all the stripes available to him. He only needs 3. And the 8 ball to get on the hill here. Shooting the 9, open hand bridge. He's pots that ball in, but he is not. Might have to shoot that 11-10 combination. He's pointing. That's what he's doing. Going to shoot the red stripe into the blue stripe. Attempt to pot that ball on the left-hand side pocket. Misses the ball, but totally snookered. So intelligent white ball control there by Arm. So I think he knows what he's doing here a little bit, despite the disparity in their handicaps. So Preecha is going to have to go to a cushion or 2. Try to pot that ball in the lower right, I believe. Like that, but he missed the ball entirely. Foul shot, ball in hand for Arm. There are 5 solids, stripes, on the table, so needs 1 more and 8. So the table here, trying to figure out the best course of action. Looks like he's going for the 11, about half a diamond away from lower rye. He's gonna have to bring that white ball up table for the 8, unless he wants to shoot another stripe in the meantime. Yeah, I think that's what he just like built a little ladder here. Make the 11 to get to the 12. Or you can shoot the 10. I mean, the 10 is straight in. But if you stop your ball, you might be kind of close to that 8 ball. So a lot of players will avoid shots like that. He's shooting the 12 straight in the left-hand side pocket, trying to get on the hill here. 12 ball down, rolls forward to the side rail and out for that black 8 ball. Arm seems to have pretty good fundamentals. He seems to have a pretty good knowledge of the game from what I've seen thus far. He's on 8, points to the side pocket, designating it as the destination for the 8 ball falls. Arm has 7. He's on the hill. Preecha needs 6 in a row. And believe me, Preecha is well capable of running off 6 in a row. But he has missed a couple shots that I normally don't see him miss today, so I'm not sure if I haven't seen him a lot lately. He might be off doing something else. He's not always playing cool. Arm to break off, leading 7-2 on the hill. Breaking dead center just like Preecha, but he's open hand bridge, no glove. Brings out that 7's gonna fall. Didn't even hit him that hard, but got a pretty good spread. Got 7 balls in between his side pockets or above. And 6 balls below. 7 balls below side pockets.
Jonas and Jan Adler, table 21. Jonas and Jan Adler, table 21, please.
Arm shooting at that 13 ball with the rest. 13 ball down. Needs 2 more to get to that 8 ball. And Arm also seems pretty poised at the table. I believe he's got hours under his belt with a cue in his hand. Just a guess. This is my first time seeing him play. And he's shooting a 14 in the right hand side pocket. But he does not cut the ball enough. It catches the upper point. White ball comes down, down, down. Almost to the bottom cushion. About a ball's width away from the bottom cushion. A little over a diamond away from the left hand. Pocket. 8 balls near the lower right. Off the cushion, about half a diamond away. Near the bottom rail there. Preecha has the solids. I wrote it down, see? Preecha is shooting the solids, but nothing really viable. That 5 ball goes, but it's easy to miss that. So he just plays sort of a containing safety, and he tied up that the 12 ball with the 1. White ball comes down near the white ball comes near the 8 ball. Ball's with the way down table. But that's not going to really help tying up 1 ball when the other player only has to pot 3. He's potted 1 at least. Yeah, he's potted 1. He needs 2 more stripes. But nothing easy here. Got some distance to deal with. Looks like he's shooting a 15 ball in the upper left-hand corner pocket. Nice shot. Wow, well struck. But I did not get rewarded with position, not close position anyway, but hey, you got all these options. Hey, forgot about the 9. There it is. Look at this. He's got a good look at it, although he's about 7 feet away. But the 8 ball's right there. It's all in his hands right now. But he overcuts the 9 ball, and Preecha's going to have a look at the 6. That was golden opportunity to close out the match here, but now you let Preecha back into the game here. That's the 6. Brings the white ball up in between the side pockets, right-hand side of the table. For the 1 or the 3. He's going at the 1 here. Get that sucker out of the way while he can. 1 ball down. White ball comes to the side rail, taps the 12. So he's going to be hampered queuing if he shoots the blue 2. I'm not even sure if he can see enough of it. Shooting the 3 in the side. Short side. Slowly. 3 ball down. White ball goes forward a little bit. So he's pretty close to that blue 2. Up table near the head string, a little right of center. And he's grabbing the snooker, traditional snooker rest. He's a snooker player by trade. There are a lot of good players there in time. And there you go. Pretty as you please. He is just dead perfect on this 9. On the 5, excuse me. The 4 is right there. And just child's play from this point. 5 is down. Straight in on the 4. Rolls it slowly forward. 4 ball down. He's on that black 8 ball as he points to the pocket. Eight ball down. Preecha has 3. Needs 5 in a row. Well within his bailiwick, his skill set, his wheelhouse, whatever you want to call it. But Arm only needs 1. He only needs 1, so he's sitting in the catbird seat right now, in the pole position, whatever you want to call it. But Preecha is to break off here. And he breaks off. I didn't see anything fall. Arm to shoot, but we've got 7 and the 1 kind of tied up table, not far from the blue 2. All the other balls are down table, and you've got a situation with 3 balls, the 3, the 12, and the 15 pretty close together. The 5 and 6 are pretty close together as well. But no balls are on the rail, not even close. Arm is going to shoot this 14 ball in the lower left. Or try to. did not cut the ball enough, so the 14 remains. Preecha to shoot. Still open table. Looks like he's going for the stripe, the 13 ball. And he's going into that red 3. I think he wanted to hit the stripes, not the solid, but regardless, took a swing at it. But he's still got a lot of work to do. Let's try to clear this rack. He's got the 9 and the right available to him. Looks like he's going to play a safety here. Slowly just get a snooker, at least as far as the 2 is concerned, but the 3 does not. Yeah, there's no pocket for the 3. So he kind of snookered him without snookering him. No opportunities available offensively. Not that I can see. Got the 14 up table along with the 1, 7, and 2. All the other colors and stripes are below the side pockets. Yeah, 10 balls below the side pocket. And 5 of them are kind of grouped together kind of tightly. As he's shooting at the 3. Tried to do something with the right ball. He made sure that it cannot, Preecha cannot pot the 15 or the 12 or the 11 for that matter. But he's got the 9 ball available on the right hand side pocket. But he's hampered queuing over that 12 ball there. All right, 9 ball deposited in the side pocket. And he is, what is he doing here? I think he's going to play a safety. I don't see any potting opportunities for him. Yeah, so he's going to play a safety of sorts. Make sure that right ball does not provide a potting angle for arm. Even though he didn't get the snooker on the 6, he did not leave a potting angle for the 6. Unless you might try it off the 5, but I don't know. Risky. I'm not even sure if he's looking at that. He's going at the 6. Yeah, see, it hit the 1, and it was kind of heading, but the angles just weren't right for it to fall, basically. So Preecha at the table with 5 stripes left, and none of them are available that I can see. He snookered behind the 5 on the 14. Might attempt a combination. Preecha's not afraid of combinations, like most players, like me. So you might see him go at that 11 with the 10. But then again, you might just see him play a good white ball safety and just kind of tie up arm with the white ball, not give him any kind of look at his colors. Like that. Just brought the white ball down. I believe he can pot this one. But on second glance, he does have that 1 in the upper right available to him, about 8 feet away. He's pointing. Yes, he's calling it. Yeah, so Preecha safety has gone wrong here. He's going to get another shot as the white ball falls after contacting the 1 into the 7. Preecha with ball in hand. But now you've got the 8 ball is going to be available. Most of these balls are down table anyway, so 4 ball probably won't pose a problem for the 8. But you're going to have to pot it in the middle of the side bag for sure. And that 15 is near the cushion, about 3 diamonds up from the lower left-hand corner pocket. He is shooting the green stripe 14 ball. Looks like he's going to try to come around for the 10 or the 12, but no, he went to the left of the 7 for a shot on the 15 or the 11.
Matan and your table 7. Matan and your table 7, please.
And he misses the 11. So, Preecha, this is a side I've never seen of you. Never seen this side of you before.
Jacob and
Arm to shoot the red 3 ball.
9. Jacob and MTA table 9, please.
It falls, but not in the designated pocket, so Preecha returns. But now he's got a couple of his stripes tied up big time behind that blue 2. 15 is steered still near the cushion, 3 diamonds up from the lower left, but that 11 has not got a home. You have to move something around and give the 11 a place to go. But before you get there, he's got to deal with this 10 ball. It's the only potting opportunity that I can see. But he's just going to play safety here. Play the long game. Slowly, yeah, just came down, tapped the 15 2 times. Right ball taps the 8, sends it down a little farther down the table. But arm to shoot, sitting on the hill. He is shooting solids. He's shooting a 4 in the upper right-hand corner pocket. The 4 ball does not fall in that pocket. However, it comes down and hangs up in the lower left. So that 15 has been removed, but that 11 ball, that pesky 11 ball, is inaccessible at present. So he's going to have to work some magic with these other remaining stripes to get an angle to go into these balls some kind of way, or continue to play safe and kind of let Arm get him out of there. But that could be dangerous as well. Arm being on the hill here. And that 2 for Arm, I think, is available on the side. Yeah, so he's got an angle to go into these. Yeah, and these are big balls next to the side rail there. The 11 and the 2. He's pointing at the lower right. He'll shoot the brown stripe 15, and he's going to go into these balls right here. Like that. Just like that. Natural. 2 stripes remain, but he's got to have to go down table for that black 8 ball with that pink 4 blocking access to the lower left-hand corner pocket. Unless he's straight in, he tries to do a make both balls type of situation. But yeah, he's shooting the 11. He's going to get an angle on this 12 ball like that, and he's going to slide above or below the 8, most likely above. There's a little bit of a screw back low right, and looks like he's screwing back here, I think. Yeah, no, maybe not. No, he just goes forward, spins to the left. Pretty as you please. How you like that? How you like them apples? He's on the 8 short side. 8 ball down. Preecha has 4. Needs 4 more. And arm to break, I believe. Warren breaking off open hand bridge, dead center line. And that's working for him. I think he's potted the ball in every single break of this. Pots 2 balls, gets the 14 and the 5 to go down. And he's got to look at this green 6 ball here. But no balls up table. Virtually all the balls are at least in between the side pockets. 10's a little high, but the rest of them are all down table. On the green 6. 6 ball down, white ball comes up in between the side pockets. He's got the, I believe the 7 is available, or the 3 from this position here. So he only needs 2 more to go at that 8 ball. And the 8 ball will be available. Or at least the upper left as the balls here now. But they've got 2 more. 3 ball down, white ball comes across, taps the 8. 8 in turn taps the 11, and I can't tell from this angle, but I'm gonna check, see if that 8 passes. Yes, confirmed. The 8 does not pass that 11 ball on the lower left, so he's going to have to do something else here. So he's shooting the pink 4. Four ball is down, but it's still unavailable. He's just going to have to keep potting these solids until he gets a good angle on it. He's got the 1 available in the upper left-hand corner pocket, and he's looking at it. I just looked at it. I don't think it passes. It looks like he's calling the 8 more left. Yeah, he overcut it. Yeah, that ball didn't go. I'm not sure if he looked at it from a proper angle, but regardless, 8 ball remains. Preecha to shoot, leading 4 games in a row. He's got 6 stripes remain as he calls the 10 ball in the upper left.
Paul P and BBP, table 5. Paul P and
10 ball down. He's such a good
table
potter.
5, please.
He's on that pink 4 or the 9. The 13 and 15 are down below the side pockets, out in space a little bit. Close together but not tied up. Shoots to 12. The 12 ball is down. 4 stripes remain. All the balls are in between the side pockets or below. Shooting the 9 on the side, brings the white ball back a little bit up table for the 13 or that 15 in the lower right, whichever he prefers. Shooting the 13 ball. That's his white ball. Slides in between the 15 and the 7. Or shot on the 15 in the side, or you can shoot the 11 and then shoot the 15 in the side. Hamper queuing over that brown 7. Careful. I think he's going to shoot the 15 on the side there. Yeah, he's pointing. Ball down, white ball comes around and up. Watch out, 7 ball. Yeah, he's making a face. He got himself behind that round 7, I think. Yeah, things are clicking. I can't remember in recent memory. Preecha has difficulty with the clearance, but then he's pointing, so he must have a look at it. Preecha's like got a poker face. Hard to tell what he's thinking. Yeah, no problem for him. Last stripe is down. 8 ball. About a diamond away from it. Left. 8 ball is down. Preecha has 5. He has 5. He needs 3 more. Yeah, Preecha is so hard to read his facial expressions because he doesn't have any. He's just such a poker face. Most players, you can look at their faces and tell if they got snookered or not, but it's so hard to tell with Preecha. You cannot really tell watching this man as a casual observer whether he is leading a match or is he behind in the match. You just can't tell. That's the best way to be. I guess. I struggle with that myself. I try to remain an even keel and neutral and all that happy stuff, but don't always succeed. Regardless, Preecha needs 3. Arm is sitting on the hill. He has 7. Preecha to break. Both players are breaking dead center from the same spot. Oh, white ball goes down though. So Arm is going to have white ball in the kitchen behind the head string. But again, he only needs about 3 of them. Just looking at, let's see, he's looking at a few things. I think he shoot that 15 on the side. It's above the head string. He's got lots of options. He can shoot almost anything. He's going for the long shot on that 10 ball, lower right.
John P and Ali, table 8.
10 ball down. White ball comes up, taps the 4. As the 3 rolls above the head spot. Head string, excuse me. And he's got to look at the 14 or the 9, most likely. I don't think. Yeah, he can't see enough of that 13 to make it. But 14's available. Open hand bridge. 14 is down. He needs one more. He only needs to pot 3 balls. He's got 2 of them already. And the 9 is available. And that's the only one that's available, unless you want to try to cut this 12 ball for some reason. 11 is tied up with the 7 and the 6. He's going to have a little hamper queuing with that 5 ball in the way there. But if he can pump this ball, the natural angle, he can go back and forth. For position on the 8, you just got to make sure you put this ball, and you could be in pretty good shape. And he did not. The 9 hangs up in the lower right. So that's going to be a problem for Preecha. He's going to have to work through here. But he's at the table. 5 balls close to the side. The 1, 2, 3 are up table, as is with 4. But it's pretty close to the 15. So the 4 does not pass me either of the upper corner pockets at the present time. And the 6 and 7 are tied up as well. I don't believe. I don't believe the 7 passes the 12 in the lower right. But he's going to take care of that 9 ball right now, I think. Just going to roll the 6 into the 9 like that. Leave the 6 ball there for a future reference. Or maybe current reference. He might shoot it next. He has the 7 ball available to shoot in the upper left, but that racking template is still on the table. Those things can get real tricky.
Table 3.
Got the 5 available for the side, the 2 available for the upper right-hand corner pocket. And now the let's see. So Armour has his work cut out for him. Shooting it, he called the 8 ball. And 8 ball bounces around up table, almost fell in the upper left. But Preecha to return. Six ball down, white ball comes up, taps the 5, and now the 5 is available for lower left. Shoots blue 2, that's still available. I believe the 3 might be available in the upper left, but I don't know why you would shoot that when you have these options available. You don't want to shoot hard shots when you have easy shots available, if you can avoid it. So he's going to play safe again. Just protect that 8 ball. Yeah, bring the white ball down below the 12. And yeah, he's like a double snookered at least on this 8 ball. But Arm has options here, see? He's got all these stripes he can choose from. He can choose the 11, he can choose the 12. Doesn't have to go at the 8. That's the thing about these handicaps, giving up such a big handicap. You got to play almost perfect to win. Whereas Arm has the luxury of being able to miss a few shots. At least in this match. Normally that costs you big time, but Preecha does not seem to be firing on all cylinders yet. But he's still at the, he's still in the arena. He still has 3 to go. Arm is still snookered behind the 7 or behind the 12 ball. Shooting off the left-hand side. Does not contact any ball, so Preecha will have ball in hand for his incoming inning. He's got the stripes. I believe. No, he's got. That got me again. He's got the solid. Yeah, he's got the solid. I shut the other ball, the 6 ball into the other ball. Forgot to write it down this game. This can be tricky. But regardless, he's on the 3. The 1, 2, 3 are up table. 5 balls near the side pocket. The 7 balls down table out in space as he pots the 3. Shooting the 7 ball. 7 ball down. White ball comes across, spins up table a little bit. He hits those shots with just such a nice little sweet stroke. Very pretty to watch that white ball travel in Preecha's at the table. 5 ball next. 5 ball is down as he rolls forward. For a close range, about a diamond away shot on that blue 2 ball. Ball down. He's on the 1, the upper left, and he's got an angle just to slide up table for that 8 on the short side in the upper right. I believe that's what he's going to do. And just rolls forward, side rail. White ball taps the long left-hand long rail. And he is on that 8 on the short side. Points to the upper right-hand corner pocket. Shooting off the cushion. A ball down. Preecha has 6. He's coming roaring back here. Preecha has 6. Arm has 7. Arm is on the hill. And Don, the manager, is discussing something with Arm. Something to do with how many balls he has to pot. Arm to break. Just like Preecha, breaking from the same exact spot on the head string, dead center. And once again, pots the ball on the side. Spreads the balls pretty well. But you got a couple of balls tied up. The 10 and the 11 are tied up together. But he has got a bunch of choices here. Shoot the 1. You can shoot the 15, but that's unlikely. And he's got the 9 available as well. But it's an open table. He can shoot any ball on the table he wants to until he designates and pots a ball. So he's designated the 1 for the lower left-hand corner, but the 1 does not fall. Preecha returns, still open table. And he's got a hamper queuing over that 13, but to go at that 4. He's not going to go at the 4. He's going to go at the 3 or the 1, perhaps. Or maybe he will go for the 5. Yeah, he's selecting the rest to go over that 13 ball, because that he doesn't want the stripes because of that 10-11 situation. 5 ball down. Such a simple little stroke, so effective, so easy to control. So we've got 5 solids remaining. He's going at the 1 here. There's 5 solids in the air, all up table or between the side pockets. But he rattles the 1 and does not fall. He looks like he was trying to play that 3 on the short side, perhaps. I'm not sure. But regardless, arm. He needs 3 balls and the 8 ball. He's going for the 12 in the lower right-hand corner pocket. 12 ball down. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that 10 or 11 nonsense. He's got the 13 available, the 15 is available, and the 9 is available as well. So you don't have to try to disturb those or do anything risky like that. Okay, yeah, he's lining up, making sure that that 13 does pass the 8 ball in the left-hand side pocket. And he overcut the ball. 13 remains on the slate bed. White ball comes up top, taps the top cushion. Comes off the cushion maybe half a ball's width away, a couple of fingers, 3 fingers, something like that, from the top cushion. And the 3 and the 1 are tied up. That 1 that he missed earlier came above the 3, and it's almost straight in. So if he can get to it, that combination is very viable. But he's just going to play safe here. He's not going to try any hard shots. Use the percentages. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, he got him with the 1. Didn't get the white ball behind the 3, but he used the 1 also as a blocker. Very crafty move by a crafty player. So Lamung is calling 15 ball in the lower left-hand corner pocket. Does not cut the ball enough, and he opened up the 10 and 11 though. But he tied up the 15 and the 4. So he created a problem for Preecha without really trying. That's 8 ball for you. A lot of possibilities, all these balls on the table. Preecha shooting at the 1 ball, I believe. No, he's shooting at the 3. And look at this. There's white ball into the 15, which taps the 4, and I believe the 4 is available now. In either one, yeah, it's available in the upper left for sure. Probably the upper right as well. 4 solids left. The 8 ball's in between the side pockets, below, down a little bit, left-hand side, left of center. Two ball is down, and he is on that pesky 4 ball. A really good chance to get to the hill here for Preecha. Four ball down. He's on the one. Preecha down on the yellow one ball. One ball deposited in the lower right corner bag. Got an angle on that 7. Left hand side pocket. Send ball down, white ball spins around and up for that 8 ball in the side. Down on the 8 ball. 8 ball down. Hill. I think it was 7-2 at one point. Now it's Hill. Preecha has ran off 5 in a row. He needs one more as they bump the fists in a show of camaraderie and sportsmanship. Hill. Let's go. Preecha to break. Breaks up and pots 3 balls. Yeah, 12 balls remain on the table. He made 3 balls, and they are spread nicely. No clusters and no balls around the rail, except for the 11. 11's on the cushion, about 2 diamonds up from the lower left. Excuse me. Looks like Preecha's going out that red 3 ball. Got to use the rest. Ample queuing over that orange 5, and he stretched out a little. But the 7 is right there, not far away. As he spins off the rail. He always seems to make sure he gets clearance from the rail. He almost never puts a white ball on the rail when he's not supposed to. As he points up to the right for that brown 7 ball. 7 ball is down. The white ball comes down in between the side pockets, a little left of center, but I don't know that. I think he wanted to be on the 4. So his only other offensive option is that green 6. He's hampered queuing over the 5. And he's stretched out. But no problem for him. Stretched out or otherwise. He's on the 1. 4 solids remain. Now there are 3. And he's on the 2 to get on the 5. Looking pretty good for Preecha here. He's in line for a clearance. Make sure he's got a good line on that 5 to just roll forward a tiny bit for that pink 4. Likely going to shoot the 4 and the 8 in the same pocket, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. Preecha surprises me a lot sometimes. And 5 balls down. Minimal white ball movement. Gestures towards the floor, towards the lower left. And looky here, looky here. Wow, what a comeback. He's on the 8. 8 points. 8 ball down. Preecha, big comeback. Wins with the scoreline 8-7. Back in a few minutes.